clip of the day.
All right. Where do you want to go? You sent out a newsletter with a couple of teases.
Well, we already did the Pope.
Mm-hmm. Did the Pope.
And what was the other one?
Oh, the other one is the crazy white woman being a black woman.
Oh, yeah. I got some stuff on this.
Me too.
Oh, okay. Well, what? Because I have a different conclusion than you, I bet.
I'll tell you what I wanted the conclusion to be.
Okay.
Because I saw this come in on the newsletter, and I was like, oh, man, Dvorak's got some kind of theory. He's got an idea. What could it be? What I hoped it was is that the hack of the Office of Personnel and Management had exposed this woman as a spy who had infiltrated the NAACP, and they decided to throw it on to full-on crazy in order to obfuscate the fact that she was clearly spying on the NAACP. And I reached this conclusion after I heard, because there's a couple of videos of her doing stuff in the past. She shows up in Baltimore after the, not Baltimore, and was it Baltimore or Ferguson?
I don't know.
Baltimore. She shows up in Baltimore, and there's a protest going on. She walks right up to the guy running the protest and says, "Hey, I'm the president from the NAACP in Washington State. Do you mind if I just if I address the crowd for a moment?" And when you hear this, I mean, this woman is good.
So I don't know everyone here, but I am from the other Washington. I just flew in this morning from Spokane, Washington. I'm representing the Alaska, Oregon, Washington NAACP. I'm the president of the Spokane NAACP in Washington State. And this is a situation that's affecting us over in that state as well. So I wanted to join with you in support today. We just marched in Pasco, Washington, where a youth had, a rock a little bigger than this and was shot and killed in the street. Antonio Zambrano Montes. Yes. And we are supporting his mother. The cops have been on paid vacation for 3 months. And 4 people were arrested the last time we marched. They won't let us march in the street. 2 people were arrested this month when we marched. They just had their trial yesterday. And on Wednesday this week, a 37-year-old black man who has 7 children just died in police custody in Spokane, Washington. And this is something that is affecting us nationwide, and if there is no justice, there will be no peace.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police.
She's good.
No justice. No peace.
She is good. And I conclude from this, she's an agent of change.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. I don't see any of it this way.
Well, hold on. I want to play one more backgrounder, historical clip. It's just funny. This is her on a radio interview, and she's disgusted. She's disgusted by. Well, you listen.
Exodus, or the
new Exodus. It's Christian Bale. He looks like he'd fit right in.
Right, another Charlton Heston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
yeah. Well, and that's actually again something that's connected to curriculum. So a lot of people might go to that film. Hopefully, nobody goes to that film. We need to boycott that film from my perspective because it's miseducation, it's misrepresentation,
what film?
And it's highly.
But she's talking about her issue here is white actors playing roles of black people.
Offensive to the people that actually, were living during that time, and also to people today. It's robbing and shredding ancestry and history. So, but if people go to that without knowing, and again, just with the typical public education system, then you're going to probably think that that's how it happened because, yes, Greece did invade Egypt at some point, so it must have been during that time, right? And all of the darker skinned people must be villains. That's pretty natural. I mean, we accept that under the white supremacy tradition, and the lighter skinned folks rule in our upper class, and it's just it's really disturbing that this is still something. Perpetrated.
That's right. Perpetrated. We're perpetrating the false narrative of white people playing black people in movies. This
Very good. That is. I could almost give you a clip of the day. I don't know why I don't, but I'm not going to.
But isn't it borderline clip of the day?
It's definitely. Oh yes, it's borderline clip of the day.
Oh, thank you.
Totally.
Borderline of the day.
Borderline clip of the day.
Borderline clip of the day.
We should have more than one of those a day.